Even prior to being named the 1994 PGA of America's Teacher of the Year, Jim McLean was already one of the most renowned golf instructors in the world. Working with more than 100 tour players and creating a vast empire of golf schools, it's obvious why this entrepreneur of instruction has been a fixture on everyone's top 5 list of America's greatest teachers. It's 7 a.m. on a Saturday, and Jim McLean is in his backyard practicing what he preaches. It's part of a daily routine that includes a few minutes to reflect on a life well lived and the promise of another day to come. One of the world's best-known PGA golf instructors is about to hit the road.
For me, going to work is I don't feel like I'm going to work. It's just, I really enjoy the teaching, and I enjoy the people that, work for us, so I'm pretty lucky.
The drive from his home in Miami to his home away from home, the Doral Golf Resort, takes only 25 minutes. What drives Jim McLean takes a little longer to explain.
Jim is the heart and soul of our business. The most important asset that we have right now. The guy goes nonstop every day.
Just keep making those long putts. They're going to keep filming you.
They call Jim Hurricane McLean because he'll never run out of energy.
Jim didn't start out to be a world-class teacher. An All-American at the University of Houston, McLean was good enough to make the cut in the Masters as an amateur. But after just missing qualifying for the PGA Tour in 1974, he had a fateful meeting with an old friend.
So I played for a few years after college, and then I was a little bit lost, and Jackie Burke helped me get the job at Westchester Country Club, and it's really, I just found something I really love doing.
That love of teaching led him to join the PGA of America, building a reputation as an outstanding PGA club professional.
I'm a little different than some of the other teachers because I was 19 years in New York, was the head professional at 4 great clubs. So I did the head pro thing for a long time, and I love that.
Eventually, the Doral Resort came calling with an offer to start the Jim McLean Golf School. His relentless work ethic catapulted Jim to the top of his profession and helped him build an empire that now encompasses 10 golf schools around the world. He's a Golf Digest contributor, best-selling author, and he's coached a host of major championship winners on the PGA, Champion, and LPGA tours.
Jim is pretty much like a family member to me. He's been my mentor and my long-standing teacher forever, as long as I can remember, since I'm 14. Jim's been a big influence in my life, helping me to get to where I am.
Cole's got his school started early, and then I'm starting at 9 o'clock with mine. We're going till 4, and then I'm seeing Alexis after that.
Back at the office, Jim's day gets started with a quick staff meeting with Chief Operating Officer Josh Points and Christopher Tolson, his Corporate Instruction Director.
Jim's 24/7 on it. Reads it, watches the videos. He just loves it.
The club face would be square, your hands would be a little forward, and you have a little air underneath your right heel.
It's 10 o'clock in the morning, and Jim McLean is in the bunker working with 6 amateurs, teaching the bunker right now.
These mid to high handicappers have come from all over the country for 3 days to learn from the man Golf Digest ranks as one of the top 4 instructors in the world.
At a private club, your membership is there, your clientele is there for you. But to have people get on a plane to come see you, that takes time to build that clientele. And after 20 years, I think we're the best in the business, and we've built incredible relationships, and people want to come see us.
After lunch, it's out to the course for a playing lesson with his class.
Okay, so that's been a mistake for the day. It's always a little bit behind it. I have a great time at the school, and working with the average guys here is enjoyable to me. To have them cut 4 or 5 shots off their score and email me back they had their best round. I really get a lot of satisfaction from that.
In all, Jim employs more than 70 PGA professionals. He's trained well over 150 teachers around the country. They've gone on to be top 100 teachers and head professionals at some of the nation's most prestigious clubs. Tour winners like Bobby Cole and Tom Shaw are on the range every day, And Jim's key lieutenants have been with him for years. It's that type of loyalty that's helped make the Jim McLean Golf Schools successful.
I think when you work that long with someone or for someone, it really says something about the man. I know I'm at a higher level because of him.
As the day is winding down, there is one more lesson to give. But this isn't just any lesson. For the last few years, Jim's been working with Alexis Thompson. The top-ranked junior in the country, Alexis turned professional last year at age 16 and immediately contended on the LPGA Tour.
Jim is just not technical with my swing. I mean, I'm the kind of player that can only think about like one thing, like tempo or posture, and you know, he suits my game really well, and he's helped me out so much. And I mean, I love Jim as a coach, and I wouldn't change it.
7 feet, 12 feet, 18 feet, 21, all on the same line. So they're all coming in.
Yeah.
See, and then that's about the last thing you do before you go to. I love doing this. You know, I love coming down. I got great guys here that work here, guys and girls. We have a lot of fun at Doral and all of my schools. So it's just, it's not really work for me. Take 5 yards off this.